Upper body, we gotta get those shoulders moving, right? So today we have a little push-pull. Again, so let's get our band. We're gonna do some halos first. Open up one side at a time, pull that band apart. Let's get 10 each side. Take your time, pull that band apart. Get that shoulder moving as it should be. Or as it could be. I gotta stop saying should. I guess depending on the context. I got a lot of popcorn action in my shoulders. I don't know about you guys. Snap, crackle, pop. No pain, just very crunchies. Once you get 10 each side, you're going to do 10 pass-throughs. 15 pass-throughs. Simply pull that band apart and then pull your shoulders all the way through. Every couple reps, try to get your hands a little bit closer. Cool. All right. We're going to activate the shoulders, core, and do a little pre-exhaust for the biceps for our warm-up.
We can't see you on the ground.
Can't see me on the ground. Well, let me move the camera. Let's see. There we go. Better? All right. Plank,
Yes.
plank scapular rockers. Squeeze your butt, keep your core nice and tight. Pinch your shoulder blades down, rock forward, and then drive your elbows into the floor and rock back. I think it's called a dolphin or something in yoga, I don't know. We call it a plank pike. And then come right back to center, pinch, rock forward, press your hips back. By pressing into the floor, you're gonna get your lats stretched out too, which is gonna help with our work later on. We're doing 10 of those. And then we did hammer curls on Tuesday, which was this way. And now we're going to do straight up bicep curls. So it's just going to change a little bit of where the tension is on your bicep. So you're going to just bring your palms up. Try to keep your shoulders back and your elbows tucked in. And your hands are on a 45-degree angle outward. Right? So it's not straight this way. Try to get more range of motion by just bringing your shoulder blades back and keeping this nice and controlled motion here. Make sense? All that tension is directly on the bicep, which is going to pre-exhaust your arms for our work period. And you're doing 15 of those. Simple stuff. 10 plank scap rockers, and then 15 bicep curls. 3 rounds. Take your time. Let's get blood flowing. All right, good stuff, guys. Here we go. 3 exercises. Your 3 exercises for your work period today. That band that you just had, we're going to try something. If you have a band that's strong enough, it's going to be a 1-arm row. So you're going to take the band, step on it with, let's just say, for example, your left foot, and then back here, you're gonna put your right foot on it. You're gonna stagger your stance this way, okay, like a split squat. Then you're gonna grab the band with both hands. So grab both sides of the band. Now you can be in this position, you're gonna do a row. Okay, so you're pulling that band low towards your waist, just like doing a one-arm dumbbell row. If you have a dumbbell, if you want to use that, if you have a band and you want to give it a shot, these are some things I've just been playing around with, trying to figure out how we can make these home workouts the best for you guys. So again, you're still keeping that good strong posture, folding over at the waist. That's going to give you an amazing amount of resistance in that lower lat area. Okay, so again, obviously it's going to be 10 each side on that. So take your time with those. And if you don't have a band that's strong enough, you can simply one arm row it. Here. Same thing. Notice how I'm creating a little bit of an arcing movement. So I'm bringing that elbow low towards my waist, not up here. You don't want to be up here. Full range of motion. Okay? That, and then your tempo exercise is going to be a chest fly. So, on the ground here, same thing we did earlier in the week by pinching your shoulder blades back to open up that chest. Now, elbows are slightly bent, and you're keeping them slightly bent. And you're just moving that shoulder joint all the way out with your tempo. So it's going to be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, split second hold, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know we've been playing around with the tempo all week long. Either you do 4 seconds on the way down and hold for 2 seconds and come back up for 4, or you do 5 up, 5 down. Your call. It's going to equal about 10 seconds each rep, and that's what our goal is this week. Next up is overhead tricep. You're going to take dumbbell if you have it. You can, I don't know if you guys can see that from that far away, but you want to interlace your hands this way. So you're grabbing it here. Okay? Regardless if you're kneeling down or whatever, that dumbbell is going to go behind your back, keeping your elbows close to your head, and you're pressing straight up. I find the biggest component of that is my back just wants to automatically arch this way, and all that weight gets dumped back here. Again, everything is core exercise. Keep this nice and tight. Get that good stretch at the bottom, and press all the way up. And that's going to be 10 reps, straight across the board. Okay, so it's 10 each on the rows, 5 with a 10-second negative, or 10-second rep on the flies, and then the overhead tricep for 10. Cool? 5 rounds, upper body pump coming at you. If you guys don't have any questions, let's rock and roll.
Is there a mod if your weights are too heavy for the chest fly?
For the chest fly, yeah, we could. You have a band?
Yeah.
You have a band, right? Why don't you just do that? Loop it up. Let me turn this camera. Yeah, that's easy fix. All you gotta do is turn the camera real quick. Just loop that. If you have something, you can loop it around. I don't know if you do. If you do, you're here. Wait, how is that gonna work? That's not gonna work. Don't loop it around something. That's not gonna work.
What if you put it under your, and then went like that?
Yeah, you're gonna have to go here, this way.
Thanks, Katie.
Make sense?
Okay.
That'll work. Just be careful it doesn't snap. You're gonna have to keep it low enough where your elbows can kind of rest on your elbows so it doesn't snap up and hit your head.
Okay.
Okay, so it's gonna take a little bit more concentration, which I'm not mad at. All right, so your finisher, 2 exercises. the ascending exercise. It's going to be a plank row. Squeeze your glutes, keep that trunk nice and tight. Press your hand into the floor. Try to be soft with those dumbbells coming down. It's also part of the exercise, controlling the way down. You don't want to slam those dumbbells down, especially on your hardwood floors or wherever you're at in your house. Okay, so 2 each side, then 4 each side, and then 6 each side. Your straight set is going to be reverse snow angel. One of my new favorites. We did them last week. So it's a Superman, right? Superman is up here, and then you're coming all the way back, trying to open. This will help too, Skylar. Open up that chest, squeeze those shoulder blades back while you're keeping your glutes engaged. Come all the way back down, and settle in. And then contract, come all the way back, shoot your hands back towards your heels, get those lats activated, and then come back down. It's gonna light up your whole posterior chain, and that's 10 each side. So that's gonna start weighing on you as you start to get into the higher reps, or the higher sets. Does that make sense? You can do a 12-minute finish here. So 12 minutes. Clock's running, planks, up by 2, snow angel, 10 across the board. Questions, comments, concerns? Cool. Let's finish up this workout.